Hello to all my beautiful neighbors. Welcome to Britt's Block. I am Britt. As you come in, please like the video. Helps me to get in the algorithm and seen by more people. Also, if you have not hit that little red button that says subscribe, child, go and hit that button. Tell your neighbors, family, and friends to come on over to Britt's Block. Find out what's going on. I got plenty of room. And make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you will be informed whenever I upload a new video. So, I'm here to talk about my thoughts on Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 8, Episode 8. Well, it started off with Marcel and Melody. And Marcel is just a blatant liar. He always, when he talk and he get caught up in something, he got every excuse of why something happened or why they didn't do this, why they didn't do that. You know, Mel was like, why didn't you text me? Cause I don't want to text you. Cause you know what else I would have got was, who is this? Mel was like, I got your number program in my phone. She said, well, why didn't Tisha text me? Well, after we found out it was 2 years ago, with this situation with DV, I don't care if it was 2 years ago, 5 years ago. When it happened, it shouldn't even matter. But the fact that of it did happen should be the case of the matter. They should find out then, okay, well, girl, you good? We saw Martell got, locked up. You all right? But since it was 2 years ago, we don't need to check on you now. So that's why everybody around here act like they didn't know the whole situation or what was going on. And we just not finding out. I can't believe he did that. I wonder, is it true? Because y'all too busy worried about what happened 2 years ago when you could have got the answer today. Marcel and Tisha are not good friends to anybody. No loyalty, especially Tisha, because she's too busy being jealous and envy of other women to even be a friend, to even call Mel to find out what even happened. So Marcel don't threw Tisha up on the bus along with himself with all these lies. And then he talking about he don't pray for her. You know what? Don't pray for me. Because I need somebody to pray for me that God here. And you ain't one of them. So Mel goes on to say, all I want is courtesy. For y'all not to say nothing about my business or about me. Just like I don't say anything about you, Scope, and anything else. And so he gonna turn around and say, well, I ain't saying nothing about you. So Mel was showing places where he'll say something. Then he gonna talk about the millimeters, are zombies and brainless. First of all, I got a brain. I got a good brain too, and not one time have I been a zombie. But I feel like the millimeters need to start getting a check. Because we've been in every episode since episode 1. And it's time that we get a check. Because we always in somebody's mouth. So can we get a check, please? Because that's all y'all talk about is the millimeters. When the millimeters were formed to help Melody, are y'all helping her? Y'all the reason why the millimeters exist. Because what day or what time were y'all on Melody's side? And it amazes me, and Mel was right. You want Marcel want you and Tisha and everybody else want you to tell millimeters, don't do this, or you be telling millimeters to activate or to do this. You can't know over probably 10,000 people that's your fans. You don't know us personally. And we grown. And if we want to do something, we do it on our own. Melody ain't got to call and say, you know what, I need you to activate. She ain't got to go online and say, millimeters activate, go out and attack the Scots. Don't nobody do that, because the thing is, if you notice, and I don't know why they keep saying that, because if you notice anything happen, Melody never says anything. She don't open her mouth. All that one have said throughout these years, and the time that I've been watching, she ain't open her mouth to respond. She ain't blink the eye. She ain't even do no subliminals on IG. But like she said, how you gonna tell me to control people that I don't know, but you can't control your mother-in-law rather? Now, you know Wanda personally for what, 18, 19 years now. So you can go to her and say, look, Wanda, you need to be quiet, keep your mouth shut. You got too much going on. But see, Wanda gonna be the reason why they get their check cut off. She gonna be the very reason why they get their check cut off. And Tisha, I swear for God, you better not be mad about what has happened this week because Melanie finally got tired. And this week, she lay in Wanda's ass, and I don't blame her. And Tisha, you better not get mad because your mom have sat around here and dogged this lady out on lives every chance she can get about her and millimeters, her mama, her kids, and anybody else she can talk about. So it's your mama fault that Mel on the rampage. And I don't blame her because Mel is better than me. Because I would have put a stop in a period at the end of her sentence a long time ago. It wouldn't have took this long, but I'm glad that she finally say, look, I'm tired of it. We all tired of it. Now she say, you know what, I got something for you. I got something for you. Want to run your mouth? But then Marceau up here, control your fans. They zombies and brainless. You can't control nobody you don't know. What she gonna do? Sit out a flare or something? A bullet across the sky that's gonna go around the United States? Say, please, don't say nothing about the skies. Boy, bye. Grow up. Won't y'all grow up and worry about yourself and stop about worry about what Melanie do? And worry about your own business, about the black that y'all don't have, Scott, Scope, and whatever else y'all got. Worry about that. And then put a muzzle on one of the mouths so she can shut the front door. Cause Melanie about to put her foot up the back door. Even when she leave, he still run his mouth. But anyway, as long as you get that bill, it's alright. You supposed to be a man. Lick your booty. Now the next thing is with Destiny, Dusty Dan, and Stormy. Now Stormy talking about, oh, Destiny my girl. Okay, now seasons back, you and her about to throw some chairs at each other. Throw her arms and legs and everything else. But now all of a sudden, she your girl. So I guess what Destiny all it takes is for you to give her a Gucci purse, and then y'all back friends. And then she talking about Miss Betty, and she saying she like Destiny. But how do you like Destiny that want to fight your daughter and was up finna just jump over the table at her, but yet still you don't like Melanie and she ain't never said nothing to you? Out the way. I don't get it. I just don't get them. And then Stormy saying she moving to a bigger building because she busting out the one she got. When and well, I guess she don't think that people when she throwing up videos on IG that people can't see. Everybody can look around you because there's space in the camera. You're not making product in your building. You got one section over there that's got like all the pallets and stuff, and that's all the way on the other side. And then you got all this other stuff that you pumping out every day. And the only reason why you will need a bigger building is because you keep buying all these products, but yet still you sell them on TikTok. So you don't need no bigger building. You need to stay in the one you in because you're in enough debt and lawsuit. It is. Stormy is not, and I'm going to keep saying it till she get it together, is not a good business-minded person. She hood rich. That's what she is. She hood rich. Because she don't realize, okay, I ain't got to spend my money trying to be grandeur on the grand scale of somebody else that ain't even paying you no attention. Mel doing just fine over there in her house, and she's pumping out sales all the time. Every time you turn around, she's selling something. She got a new product, and where she at her house. You trying to keep getting bigger and bigger for what reason? To go broker and broker. That's it. And then Stormy gonna sit there and try to lie on Miss Black Titanic. How an old lady, no offense, Miss Black Titanic, how an old lady over 60 or 70 years old gonna make you scared? How are you fearful of a lady? I was standing outside and she walked up on me. That ain't what was said. That was not what was said. Courtney was outside, not you. And he told her, and all she was trying to do was give orders, but I'm trying to figure how you figure like an old lady got you that scared. Did she walk up on you with a gun, with a cane, a walker, or something? I mean, help. I'm not Miss Black Titanic, I promise I ain't being funny. But how are you so fearful of an older lady that just walked up on you? And I was crying If you was crying, you just a punk. That was it. You know, them millimeters, again, there go a check we need right there, because we in your mouth. You know, Destiny is a true hater of males. She just a true hater of women altogether. Now, Stormy said, you know, her and Mel went out to lunch, and then, you know, they went to the podcast. Was it a real interview? Why wouldn't it be a real interview? Why would all these people come out across the world and it not be a real interview? That's what I'm talking about. She just a stone cold hater. But when you get online, is it a real interview? They had a whole podcast. It was live. So what would you think? Why wouldn't you think it was real? So then, you know, she let Stormy let her Destiny know that, you know, she invited Mel and Martell to come. He's like, you know, why would you invite her? Because that's her choice. She can invite whoever she wants to. Then Stormy went on to let her know that she invited Moses and Sonny. It's just high time that Destiny just get over it. And she act like she is the biggest D in the world. Yeah, I told him that, you know, that he wanted me to call him like like he was my girlfriend, and he didn't have his ring on, and he this, that, and the other. Destiny, just say that the man don't move on. She talking about, yeah, I'm over it. Well, if you was over it, why you still talking about it? Why you still act like you still so hurt? What, maybe 1-2 episodes ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago? If you over it. Because, hell, I'm over it myself. You know, she want to act like she was just this grand person and, you know, better than anybody. He didn't have his ring on. Some people don't have their ring on. Let's go back and look at Martell. What's his name? Leaky Boo the other week. He didn't have his ring on. And what? That don't mean nothing. You said he was talking about him and his wife. So he wasn't there for you without a ring on. And Destiny got it mixed up. It's the difference between friends and producer. Friends and producer. Friends is somebody I talk to on a regular basis and we hang out. Producer is somebody you work with. That's a co-worker. And that's all Sunny had said, that she was a Destiny, was her co-worker. So they were not friends. So I don't know why she need to unblur that line, since she thought all the male see is gray. All you see is gray, because you don't know the difference between friends and producer. On to the next. So this next thing is with Marceau and Tisha. You know what? She is one of the worst actors ever. Now, before the young lady leave, the new property manager, she said, Marceau said it's her anniversary with Scope. 1 year anniversary with Scope. Now, you don't know if that girl been with them for a year. Now, you know doggone well whether that girl been with y'all for a year or not. You 12 months make a year, Tisha. 12. January to December make 12 months. Duh, it was her wedding anniversary. So then Marceau goes on to tell Tisha, you know, that he met with Mel, and, you know, she was upset with him about what he said. And Tisha like, well, you know, I told her that somebody reached out to you. First of all, I don't see how a person that works at a news place gonna send Marceau a personal message asking him if it was him, because the first 3 letters in your name was M-A-R. That's why I say they full of lies, because ain't nobody gonna just send you no message because your name start with M-A-R. I mean, I know he had to get the rest of the letters. I mean, can we get a clue? Play Scrabble or something? M-A-R-S-U-A M-A-R-T-E-L-L. It's not the same thing, so they're going to just automatically text you and ask you that. So then, he said, you know, we didn't reach out to her. Well, why would we call you? You wouldn't answer the phone. And I'm definitely not going to DM you. See? That's something about what Tisha right there. You're not a true friend. If you going through something, most likely Mel will call you and say, Tisha, you all right? But your friend's going through something, no, you ain't saying nothing, but you always want somebody to be on Tisha's side. Nobody was with me. Nobody called and checked on me. That'll be her the whole time, whining and crying because somebody called her, but yet and still, you can't call and check on me. I'm definitely not going to DM her. But you know what? From now on, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, because that's what I give you. And you know what? I'm tired of him calling the mellow music crazy and deplorable because you crazy and deplorable. And then you act like you don't be online. You gonna just tell teacher, I don't be online, seeing what your mama saying and everything. But if you know that the mellow music crazy and deplorable, then evidently you be online. Because you gotta read what they say in your comments. So stop telling that lie. Acting. Horrible. Now see, Tisha gonna try to kind of rush over. Well, I told my mama, and her whole voice is changed. I told my mama, don't say that, especially the mail online. But your mama keep doing it. But then you gonna say, but oh yeah, she can do something with them. Melanie, you can't do nothing with people that you don't know. But you know your crazy ass mama. You know her personally because she birthed you. So you know her personally, but you want one lady to tell 10,000 people, 15,000 people, how many millimeters out there fans what to do. She can tell us what to do. She can tell us all to stop breathing. She can tell us all when to wake up and when to go to sleep. But then you can't tell your mama when to keep somebody's name out of their regular ass mouth. And she talking about, should we tell my mom to get active? Because Mel tell fans that your mama already activated. You can't activate her no more. If you activate her anymore, she gonna blow up. That was a stupid question. And Melanie have said the reason why she said activate when it comes down to her selling her products. That's why she said activate. Not go out here and jump on y'all. Boy, these some ignorant people. Now Tisha talking about Melanie she deflecting about controlling her mama. That's something you should do, Tisha. Because your mama run her mouth too much about y'all business and about everything else. But when you start talking about somebody, kids, that's when you need to go ahead and shut their heifer down. You need to say, look, mama, you going too far. You going to talk about somebody's business and about them and their mama. Because my thing is, she ain't sitting around talking about your mama. But it's all right for your mama to sit around talking about her mama. I don't get Tisha. She deflecting. No, baby, that ain't deflecting. That's telling you, you need to control your mama. You want Melanie to control all these people, then you need to control your mama that you know personally that keep running her mouth. I'm telling you. Tisha, I don't like her. Bottom line point period, she jealous, she whining, she envy of women. So no, I can't do nothing with her. But when you feel like this further lets me know that she let her mama go. She put that battery in her mama back, tell her what's been said or what Melanie done said, and what do want to do, go out here and run her loose lips. And she found out Monday that loose lips sink ships. She going down like the Titanic, honey. And she going down faster than she wanted to. But then yet still, y'all can't do nothing but your mama. But Mel's supposed to turn around and do somebody millimeters. And once again, we in their mouth. Can I get a check, please? And there go Leaky Booty in her feelings. When Mel said something about, did he see that take the advice? All she was doing was asking you a question, Leaky Booty. Stop whining, stop crying. There was a simple question. It wasn't nothing to be mean about. It wasn't nothing to be ha-ha or nothing about that, Leaky Booty. It's all right. She was just asking you a question. Stop whining. Now, the next scene was at Stormy's Galentine party, which to me was more like a circus because you got people that's acrobats and sliding down poles and going on, but and all them balloons, it more like a circus. But so He-Man and Wonder Woman come in, Trish and Ken talking to Stormy, about what they need to do about oiling up for this party because Stormy dropped 2 body glazes. Now, I don't understand. Stormy, can you tell me how many body glazes you gonna drop? Now, damn, you don't drop about 15 of them now already. You don't out drop Mel. Now you can stop. That's what you're trying to do. So then, Stormy, Sunday Moses came in, and Stormy was like, "I'm surprised they came. Did you or did you not send an invitation?" I mean, so I wouldn't send them an invitation if I didn't think they was coming or was gonna come. I mean, be smart about this. And then Chris and Netflix came in, and I don't understand the bad acting. It's getting outrageous. Netflix come in and say, "Oh, there go Sonny and Moses," but you get over there to Sonny and Moses, and you gonna ask them, "What's your name?" He said, Moses. You just said his name when you came in. Oh my God. I mean, do you have a slight case of amnesia? I do know you were up in age, but it can't be that bad. That fast you forgot the man's name. Child, go play in somebody else's face. So then they'll want to call Sonny over and ask her what happened. They always in somebody's business. And Nell personally don't need to be in nobody's business because you right now are being seen as a side chick. Worry about your own issue and how you gonna get out of everybody calling you a side chick because Lexi say that you was messing with her daddy when her mom was together. Now I didn't say you was because I tried to be on your side, but you in somebody else's business. And Sonny, please, you ain't got to keep explaining. You don't have to keep explaining yourself to these people. They ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. And I went every time I turn around, got to go here, fight for my life to explain to these people the same story that I will say Sonny has stuck to that same story. It ain't wavered. It ain't changed, just like she said then. Well, they were at an event together. And she did say she met him one time with Destiny. And that was at a birthday party. So he could have been there just visiting. You don't know. So stop having to, you ain't got to defend yourself at all costs because it ain't their business anyway. So then Nell got to go over there and talk to Stormy about she don't talk to Sonny. And let it go. So then so Destiny come in looking like Grace Jones off of Boomerang with that hood on that dress. And then you're back out. What happened? They didn't have enough material for your back, so they just made a hood out of it. The rest of it, girl, I don't understand. That dress got me confused. So they get to the back, and Sonny and Destiny talking. Destiny go talking about she a public figure. Girl, when? She sound like Marceau the other week on that Instagram live when he talking about he was famous. I see now that Destiny is delusional because, baby, you ain't a public figure to nobody. Anyway, now, I'm praying and I'm hoping that this is the last week we're going to have to talk about Sonny and Moses, really. Because she's grown and they don't moved on. But for Sonny to tell her that, yeah, you were a public figure, you know, when she was on the show, but the show was over, was hilarious. Now, Sonny said, I reached out to you to talk to you. Well, I didn't want to talk to you. Now, if you was really a woman, that's why Destiny stands so much mess right there. Because when people reach out and try to talk to you, you don't never want to talk about nothing. Your life, everything is such a secret. Everything is just, you know, compact and you can't tell nobody nothing. Now, this girl don't reach out to you to try to talk to you and say, look, you know, this is what's going on. Yeah, 2 days before you dropped them pictures. Okay, but the fact of the matter is that she tried to talk to you. So what you mad for? When she tried to reach out to you and talk to you, you should have called her back or went back and tried to go back and respond to her and say, what's going on? Instead, what you do, as usual, run to somebody's podcast with a bunch of lies. And you all hurt and broke up inside. But I don't understand that neither. Now, she telling you that, well, you gonna ask, that's gonna ask her, well, when did you get a number? She said, well, maybe July, August. And, well, we was together July, August. All she said was, he got my phone number. She didn't say we were dating. See, if Destiny would grow up and be a woman, she can get the whole gist of what happened. How did they get together? Because well, the thing is, she don't want to do that. Destiny run around here and tell lies on somebody, get on different people's podcasts, and talk about them like dogs, and say this, that, and the other, instead of getting the truth. But I didn't realize this. What, Moses had been married since he was 17 years old? And you said you've been with him 15 years, off and on. So that means, well, we already know he had a wife. And whether he was in jail or not, he was still married. And so, well, when he got out, he was separated. They wasn't together. So was he really single, though? That's the question. So it looked like he was a side chick while you worried about what Sonny and Moses did. But in my opinion, because I'm tired of listening to Everybody talking about it. It's over. It's done with. Y'all been talking about this since episode 1, and it's episode 8. Let it die now. Everybody has asked you about it time and time again. Destiny has talked about it. You don't talk to Moses and to Sonny. Now the situation should be dead. But then, so Destiny, after the conversation, got me, with her big D energy, go out there talking the hotel. He talking about you should have slapped her. Somebody will slap your crazy ass. And asking why they here. Because Stormy invited them, aka Running, invited them to her party. That's why they there. It's not your event. So Sonny and Moses left. I wouldn't let her run me out of nowhere. I would have sat there and I've been hugged over my boo the whole time. I'm going to give you more to talk about since you want to run your mouth. Now we're finna get glazed up. Stormy was talking about, she surprised Martell let her down because she was saying, he had a dad bod. He didn't want to take his shirt off. First of all, Martell let everybody down, Stormy. You wouldn't be the first, no, you be the last. Because Martell is not a man of his word, so I wouldn't even be shocked and amazed that he didn't do it. Because Martell is about Martell. If you weren't paying him or benefiting him, it wasn't going to work anyway. So then Ken and Trisha, He-Man, and Wonder Woman got up there and was, rubbing each other down. She talking about I was talking to my teeth the whole time. Baby, you talk to your teeth every week. You ain't never bought your teeth until it started talking about mail. So that wasn't nothing new. Talking about she was talking to her teeth. Girl, bye. Boy, if y'all can saw the look on Martell's face, he looked sick. Somebody was rubbing on something he don't rubbed on too. He looked like he was about to get all pissed off at Ken for rubbing on his boo bear. Allegedly. Hold up. Alleged. You know what? I wish Nell would just tend to her business while you pulling Destiny aside. It ain't got nothing to do with you side chick. Now look, you got your own issues about being a side chick. You worry about somebody else. And then again, like she said, she met him at a birthday dinner. Not that they don't have dinner together time and time again. Sonny said, I met Destiny and Moses at a birthday dinner. Okay, because it wasn't 30 people there, still, she met him one time. It should be null and void by now. And y'all still going on about the same thing. And Destiny talking about she talked to a friend and said, yeah, she did my sister the same way in high school. Have we not all did something like that in high school? That's when you just kids. You learning. You don't know about no love or being in a relationship at that age. In high school, Destiny, you can't be that doggone stupid. So you act like this woman was 20-something years old or in her 30s doing it to somebody. Yeah, I'm surprised because she did my sister like that in high school. And that's what you're going to run with. That girl, she'll find a way to get a line there somehow to make somebody look bad. When you don't want to look bad out here running around here all broke up because of a man don't marry somebody else. It moved on and you still hurt. About your so-called homeboy that you say he was. Destiny's always about self. She says that Moses chose Sonny to hurt her. Girl, bye. Everything ain't about you, Destiny. She swear everything is about her. She can't talk to nobody about her situation, but yet and still, everything is about her. So if you would have talked about it, you would have knew about it. Nobody want to hear your sad story. And Nell, oh, she is so hurt. Get over it. And I bet Lexi's mama was probably hurt too when Chris broke up with her. And what? And I bet you was hurt when Chris went out here and cheated on you with another man. But Destiny ain't got no reason to really be hurt. She hurt because that's what she want to be, is hurt. Now, let this be the last time that we talk about these people. And they'll say he's not a good man, and Destiny say, no, he's not a good man. Then why are you out here crying behind somebody that was not a good man? Then Destiny, like Tisha, had the nerve to try to cry, and now one tear came out of her eyes, and your makeup was still perfect. Your eyes weren't even red. I wish they would go to class on how to cry during a scene because it ain't working for them. Destiny told Nell life will go on. Well, would you please go on? So the next scene was Stormy talking to a friend, and then Courtney come in and tell her that two police came up to the her warehouse looking for her, and he didn't know why. They kid me with they don't never know nothing. So she called all of a sudden. First of all, you cannot call down to the police department and that quick, as quick as she went out that room and came back in, and they say, well, you got 2 warrants for your arrest. You call the police and they tell you got 2 warrants. They come pick you up. They ain't gonna be telling you to hold the phone. They gonna tell you to come downtown, come down to the police station and find out what's going on. You're not finna get no information like that over the phone. So then she come back in and say her lawyer said that she got 2 warrants for her arrest, and it's about that stalker lady. Then she talking about, which is Miss Black Titanic. Then she gonna turn around and say that Miss Black Titanic been to every last one of their warehouses that they ever been in. How do you know that? So when she walked up on you at this one, since you was so scared, you should know who she was, since she been to all the other ones. Lies, all lies, blatant, flat out lies. And so now she done been to every last one of your warehouses. Why that lady ain't got time to follow you like that? And she's a millimeter. There we go again in their mouth. Check, please. Because millimeters, everybody needs to be rich as much as we stay on, as much as we have been in this TV show this week. These past 8 episodes that we have made the mark. We don't made it big, y'all. Like Marceau say, we famous. And then Destiny, we public figures now. Then there we go with Stormy again, like everybody else with these fake tears that never make it out their eyes. So she talking about she gotta go turn herself in because she has to get stopped. Yeah, if you out somewhere you get stopped, you are gonna get arrested. That's just the bottom line. Because it's a one out there for you, honey. I mean, duh. Y'all, but I'm sorry, my throat is getting all choked up. But that's all. I would say these past 2 weeks, the only reason why this show has been so high with the ratings is because of Miller and Marceau. So next week we'll probably be back down to the lower 200,000s because nobody is on there showing their own life. And I just don't get it. Why is this show on? Everybody that come on, every scene is about somebody else's life. About what Sonny and Moses doing. About why Destiny mad. About who coming to the party. About what happens with Mel and Martell. This show need to go off so you can find somebody that's going to get on here and show about their real businesses. Okay, this is what we built today. This is what we sold today. I mean, Stormy now could be talking about being on TikTok. Marceau could be talking about this house that he say he building, in Alabama. It's a lot that y'all could talk about, but you choose not to. Like Melody. First episode, she talked about the issue that had something to do with her. She showed her little Valentine's Day brunch with her friends. She talking about herself and her life. They don't do that. They always want to be in somebody's business. This is a reality show, and reality of it is that y'all don't show y'all real lives. And it's getting old, and people tired of seeing y'all do the same thing and talk about the same thing for 8 weeks now. We 8 episodes in, and all y'all do is talk about Sonny and Moses and Destiny and Melanie and Martell, and who a side chick, who not side chick, and the millimeters. That's all y'all talk about. It's a lot more out here y'all could do. I know y'all got to do something every day with y'all life besides sit around and talk about that same thing at home. So that's why I think this week, no offense, I wasn't in a hurry to do, my thoughts, because all I was going to look at, because I hadn't looked at it till today, was that it's about the same thing every week. But y'all, that's all I got for you. Get down in my comments. Let me know how you feel. I like to hear your opinions on stuff, and I will respond. And subscribe to my channel, please. I'm trying to get my subscriptions up. I'm at 841, trying to get to 1,000. And so just help me out with that. But y'all already know what to do, and let's have a great day on purpose.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries. If you're looking for the hot topics.